Hey, what is up YouTube? This is JMANS JTECH back to you with another video, and today we are going to check out the Amazon Echo 3rd generation speaker. I'm really excited to check it out. I was very impressed with the Amazon Echo Studio that I previously reviewed, and on top of that we have two Amazon Echo speakers to pair together and see how they sound, and we also are going to pair them together with the Amazon Echo Studio to see how they sound. It's going to be crazy, it's going to be big, and I'm so much excited. Welcome guys to another review. Alright guys, so I opted for the blue color on this speaker. I really like the way that it looks. Blue has always been my favorite color, and I'm really excited to get this thing out of the box. I'm really excited because Amazon is boasting 360-degree sound. In the past, I have used the UE Mega Boom and UE Boom for 360-degree sound, and yes, they are pretty okay. They're very lacking in bass, but when you try to pair more than one UE Boom with the app, they've always cut in and out and been really fuzzy and really glitchy and really disappointing when it comes to pairing multiple UE Booms. So we're going to do that today. We're going to pair more than one Amazon Echo speaker and see if it's less glitchy. But keep in mind, when you pair this to watch a movie, I'm going to be plugging it in through the auxiliary port because you can only use one speaker to watch a movie in that form. I opted for the blue color because I really like the way that it looks. It's aesthetically pleasing. One thing I'd like to know, if you've already paired an Amazon Echo device, when you pair a second one, it's even faster. The app recognizes the new speaker right away, immediately pairs it to your Wi-Fi, and you're pretty much done. So that's a good job on Amazon's part. You can also use the app to change the sound profile, pair multiple speakers. One other thing the app did mention to me is that there's like an away mode, like so when you're gone, if there's sound or audio going on in your place, your Amazon Echo will send you a notification letting you know that there's a possible security breach wherever you live. So that's a really nice feature to have, especially if you have an apartment. Play the Halo 2 Anniversary soundtrack.
Playing Halo 2 Anniversary original soundtrack by various artists from Apple Music.
Look up nearby restaurants.
Here are a few nearby restaurants.
Marble Heights Tap Room, this is Matt. How can I help you?
Yes, I was just wondering if you guys had outdoor seating tonight.
We do. It is limited covered seating though, so it's like less than 50% just because of rain right now. So
okay.
You're more than welcome to attempt it, man. But just pending the weather, it might be questionable.
Okay, and then my last question is, do you guys have a food truck parked out there today?
They dipped out already because of the weather, so we no longer have one for the day.
All right, man, that figures. Thank you for your help. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. You bet.
Bye. Alrighty guys, I wanted to do a quick music test for you so you can hear what the speaker sounds like, and then at the end of the video I'm going to pair this with the second Echo product as well as with my Echo Studio. But for now, let's just hear the speaker by itself on its own and see what the audio quality sounds like. In person, this sounds really, really loud.
Oh
So as a standalone speaker, it actually gets really loud. You have crystal clear highs. It can get pretty high and pronounced. The mid range on there is a little bit muffled, but still sounds pretty good. Bass for the speaker, I wasn't expecting much because it's a much smaller speaker, but it's actually pretty decent. But when you get big bass drops, it kind of muffles out a little bit too. But overall, this speaker by itself sounds really, really good. Completely on its own, I think most average consumers are going to be very impressed and happy with the sound, especially if you're listening to classical music or rock music and things like that. It's when you get into like more EDM stuff that it's going to lack a little bit in the bass, but that's to be expected for a speaker this size. But again, everybody's a little bit different when it comes to audio quality. I also wanted to note that I have been watching movies on this speaker with my iPad. I plug in with the USB-C port to auxiliary with the adapter in the back, and that's how I'm watching movies, and it does a really good job. It's really, really fun. So let's get a little sound test for you guys just so you can see a little bit what it's like.
This is Dolby Cinema. It's where the most advanced cinematic technology you've ever experienced begins. This is Dolby Atmos. The number of speakers around you no longer matters, because this is the world's first object-based cinematic audio. With powerful moving audio that transcends from channels to moving around you with pinpoint accuracy. Whether the soundscape sets the mood of a scene,
Come on, you guys, let's go!
or captures the full extent
Do you want to know my secret?
of nature's fury.
Alrighty guys, so this is the last part of the video. At first I'm going to play stereo mode with just the 2 Amazon Echoes, and at the end we'll play through all 3. Here we go. Keep in mind this is less than 50% audio. In person it sounds so loud and so good. Full of bass, even without the echo. Studio. Alright, I'm going to crank it up just a little bit. Guys, so for this last part, here's an audio test with all 3 speakers, and I hope I don't get a noise complaint because I live in an apartment. This is so loud. It's just, there's so much bass coming from the mid with the Echo Studio, and these are like two little tweeters, but they get so loud and they have a little bit of bass by themselves. It's so good. Oh my god. I'm gonna play it on really low volume to begin with, and I'll turn it up for a minute, but again, I can't get in trouble, so here we go. Alright, it should be playing now using the Amazon Echo Music app. Yeah, here it goes, here it goes. And so this is pretty low. So you can hear the bass. Now you can control the volume through the app. It's glitching with Apple Music. I don't get it. But I'll just use my fingers and turn it up manually. So here's the two right speakers. A little bit louder. Again, the bass is turned down on here still. Let's go ahead and turn it up. Just a tad. Oh my god. That is so loud. And it's like 35% volume. Alright, we gotta turn this down. Alright guys, again, I don't want to get in trouble, but in conclusion, to conclude this video, these little speakers by themselves sound amazing. The 360 degree audio is really, really good. They don't disconnect, but that's because they're on Wi-Fi. When I mentioned the UE Boom before, it was all connected through Bluetooth, so I'm assuming that's why they constantly disconnected with each other. But guys, all three of these speakers with music sounds insanely good. Now, if you want to watch movies with all three, you're going to have to use an Amazon streaming device like the Echo Box, I think it's called. It streams in 4K, or the Echo Stick. I'm not sure what they're called, but I'm going to have to test that out in the future to be able to use all three to watch movies. But for now, when I watch movies, I either plug this into my TV through the cable, or I plug it into my iPad, and it sounds so good. In the future, I'm going to get another one of these so I can pair two of these just by themselves. I know that's going to sound good, but then with all four, oh my god, I just can't. I can't just believe that the sound that you get with the price. I scored these little guys for $99 each. Normally, I believe they're $129, but I got them on sale, and I think that they're completely worth it. They look aesthetically pleasing. They're built very durably. I mean, they're very durable. That's not even a word, but these guys are very durable. Amazon is doing something right here, because in the past you'd have to pay at least $500 to get sound like this, and this is so much less. Even if you just had one of these, for the average consumer, it's going to sound so good. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, please like, subscribe, and share my video. I work really hard just with the stuff that I have to make these videos, and in the future they're only going to get better. So thank you so much for watching. This is JMANS JTECH signing out. Have a good one. Bye.